Good evening from St. Paul Lutheran Church in Holstein, and I'm Terry Schimmer, and I'm here with Vicki Heck and Jim Kistenmacher, and we are well into November already, and it's time for our 29th annual Novemberfest pork loin dinner, which will be scheduled for next Sunday, November 10th. It's a great time to treat yourself to a delicious meal. It's that delicious pork loin that roasts all day long. And we also have baked potatoes, scalloped corn, bun, 2 different salads, and then a slice of pie. And so it's a great meal. We'll be all drive-through again at Veterans Memorial Hall, downtown Holstein, starting at 4:30 and serving until 6:30. So tickets are $15, and they're available at many of the businesses in Holstein. And many of our members are selling tickets as well ahead of time. But don't worry if you don't get a ticket, just jump in the carry-out line on Sunday and come on through, and if that works for you. We added an auction to our event several years ago, and so here we are again tonight, and we'd like to share lots of great items that we have again this year. So we have about 31 items, and so we'll be going through each one of them. Bidding can start tomorrow on Monday, and you can text those bids to Vicki Heck. That's been our format the last few years, so 712-490-1038. And then bidding will close Monday evening, November 11th at 5 p.m. So photos of each individual item will be posted on our website, hostingstpaullutheran.com, and also Facebook. So individual photos will be there, and then we'll also have our live video as well. And we do have a list of all the items, so if you want just to peruse all the items, we will be posting that list as well. So bid status will be posted at 5 p.m. every day. Vicki will be keeping track of those, and so you can check the website, Holstein St. Paul Lutheran, every day for the Novemberfest tab, and then the status of bids will be at that time. And one thing we are doing this year as well, we do have some higher priced items this year, and so we have decided to start with starting bids on some of those items. So we'll share those with you, and it'll also be on the list that you can print off. So anyway, here we go. We will get started. So item number 1, Jackie Meyer, Jackie's Country Cakery. She's done this the last few years, but she is donating 1 decorated cake for a special occasion, and so you can let her know what that is. Her cakes are great, they're delicious, and she does have a great talent for decorating those cakes. So just let her know what the occasion is, what you're thinking, and then she'll be able to fix you up with that. Also on the food line, Hillary Walsh. I don't know if any of you have had Hillary Scotcheroos, but they are some of the best, I think, and who doesn't love Scotcheroos? And so she's donating a big pan of her Scotcheroos, so there again, give her some notice and she will prepare those for you. And then we also have a little dessert plate with some napkins and a little tongs there that goes along with that to serve them with. Dan Ellerbush, this is item number 3. He has donated a centennial plate of St. Paul Lutheran Church. So this was done 1883 to 1983 was when we celebrated our centennial for St. Paul. And so this is a plate that commemorated that time, and it's really a beautiful plate. It's kind of got the old church, and then here's our new current church that's printed on that. So that's item number 3, and that's that centennial plate. Item number 4 is donated by Adam and Alyssa Dreesen, Corner House. So they are providing a $20 gift card, a bag of their bourbon pecan coffee, and then we do have 2 mugs here. These are Ray Dunn mugs. They're kind of a cool mint green, a little different color for Christmas, but peace on earth. So, and they're just a heavy, nice big mug, so you can share your coffee with a friend there. So that is auction item number 4. All right, item number 5 on the auction is a donation from Carla Schubert, who is a rep for Tastefully Simple, and she supports our auction every single year. And so this year she is doing beer bread mix. It's a mix of beer bread, chicken tortilla soup, spinach herb seasoning, and then she also has some fall decor in here as well. Scarecrow pumpkin in the box. She always packages everything up great. So that's item number 5 from Carla Schubert. Sharon Borchers, and she is a representative for Signature Homestyle, and every year she also supports our auction too. And so this year is a framed print here. Come Lord Jesus, be our guest, and let these gifts to us be blessed. So that was the table prayer that we grew up with when we sat down to eat, and it's still, I think, a good one for a lot of people. So this measures about 29 inches by 23, and would be perfect for your dining room or kitchen where you sit down for a meal. So that is from Sharon Borchers, item number 6. Larry Garland and Colleen Garland. Larry is quite an artist, and many of you maybe have met Larry at the farmer's market during the summer. He's had paintings that he does, and so he did one for us this year, and it's beautiful. It's a canvas, very lightweight, but just a beautiful winter scene with the blues and the whites, and nice size too. I think I wrote that down here, 26 by 22. Already has the the hanger on it, so it would be very easy to take home and hang, and that'd be good all winter long. So beautiful painting from Larry Garland there. And then our item number 8 is from Jonah and Allison Kissemacher, and Allison crochets, and she's done other things before, but this is so awesome. It's a baby blanket, the coolest color. It's almost just a mint green, but kind of a heavy yarn that she used. So beautiful baby blanket there, and then she headed out to Francis & Co. here in Holstein, has the bunny to go with it, and then the book is also from Francis & Co., My Iowa Prayer. So this is from Jonah and Allison Kissemacher, item number 8. Well, check these 2 items out here. We have 2 items that we're going to talk about here, item number 9 and item number 10. So Kyle and Dana Meyer, they know all about girls in their house, and so they have put together a basket for girls, and they know what they need to get because it's great. So we've got a 18-inch doll. I think her name is Ember, and she has a puppy, Elsie. So Ember, you get the doll, you get 3 sets of clothing for the doll here. A big soft pink throw here. Here is a house for the dogs and an extra dog, so and a purple cute little backpack. So all of these things are in our girl basket. We call it the Dream Girl basket here from Kyle and Dana Meyer. So this is item number 9. All right. So on the boy side, this is a good competition here because these are really good, both of them here. So this is from Val and Justin George, and of course they have a couple boys in their house, and so they know what to do, and they're big John Deere lovers. So we are supporting John Deere here, but look at all of this. We have a fishing pole with the tackle box. We have some of our little fishing equipment, worms, bobbers, whatnot. We've got 2 hats, actually. I think there's a stocking hat, John Deere stocking hat, and a regular cap. We have a C&B tape measure, and then we have a tractor, small tractor there, and a round baler, all John Deere. And if that wasn't enough, Val and Justin filled their bucket up. You get the bucket too, what a deal. So lots of sweet treats in there. So all of that is in our boy basket here. So if you got a girl and a boy, it's going to be kind of hard here, but great auction items there. So that's number 10, Justin and Val. Number 9, Kyle and Dana Meyer. All right, we're going to switch gears here. We've got some jewelry that we want to share with you, and some just fun items for maybe some older girls, I guess, women. But Dave and Liz Kissemacher have item number 11, and they, Buffalo Creek Jewelry, which many of you may or may not know, but that business is right here in Holstein, and Dave and Liz supported them, and he did a custom cross for our auction here. And he works with a lot of turquoise, and so I don't know if you can zoom in on that, Jim, but It's a beautiful necklace with turquoise right in the middle of the cross. And so this is item number 11 from Dave and Liz Kissemacher. I really feel like crosses have become more popular again, which is a wonderful thing. Emily Vollmer with Rooted Boutique. She supports our auction again. This is item number 12. This just really cool wristlet bag. Just very different, and it's just unique. I don't think you're going to see a lot of them around. It's got the zipper on the side, kind of a gold metallic looking bag. So with this item you would get the bag. She also provided these earrings. They're a hoop earring, gold and silver, and you can actually take off the silver hoop if you wanted to just go gold, or if you want to do both. Kind of gives you a nice option there. And then she gets the most wonderful candles, and this one I believe was apple cider social. So this is a 10-ounce candle, beautiful container that it's in, and it's good, very nice. So anyway, item number 12 from Emily Vollmer at Rooted Boutique. All right, we're going to switch gears here again, and we're going to support our local Iowa Hawkeyes and the Iowa Cyclones, or Iowa State Cyclones. And so a couple great auction items here. This was donated by the Vicinius family, the Hawkeyes items here. So you actually get the washer toss game. You get this big mug, and I love the saying on it, Iowa City, here we yell, go Hawks, and love comes in waves, if you've seen the wave at the end of the first quarter of the Hawkeye games. Adam, our Ridgeview superintendent, you may not know, but he also makes salsa in his spare time. So we've got 2 jars of his famous salsa. We've got face stickers here for the Iowa Hawkeyes. We have a trivet or hot pad that's in Iowa Hawkeye fabric, and the flag for your car. So lots of good items there with the Hawkeyes. Item number 14 is donated by Lane and Lori Valkert, and this is the Iowa State Cyclones. And what a wonderful year they've been having. I'm more of a Hawkeye, but I can support the Cyclones, and they have just been fun to watch this year. So anyway, we have a cooler, we have a soft fleece Iowa State blanket, we have 2 of the insulated mugs, there's a whole package of coffee beans, Iowa State, and then napkins and paper plates that could just tuck in the front here of the cooler. That's how Lori had it. I probably can't do it now, but anyway, you get some paper products there too. So lots of items all in this one auction item here too. So auction item number 13, Hawkeyes, 14 is Iowa State. And I mentioned starting bids on some of the items. And so these are 2 items that are a little higher priced with all the items included. So we are asking starting bid of $75 on each one of these things. So if you want to do that and start there, then give Vicki a call. Okay. All right. Item number 15 is donated by Kevin and Vicki Hack, and I can honestly say we've never had an item like this, and I'm excited about it. Many of you have probably heard about the e-bikes or electric bikes where you can pedal part of the time, and part of the time you can let the bike do some of the work for you. So this is a Bentelli electric bicycle, and it'll come complete with the battery, charger, and all the other features. There's a water bottle. I believe it said you can actually get up to 20 miles per hour for speed on this bike. It's brand new. We are asking for a starting bid of $700 on this. They do go for quite a bit more, but how cool is this? So if you have trouble getting up the hills, this is what we need. All right, so that is item number 15. Item number 16, Randy and Kathy Vollmer. They have a beautiful acreage located out in the country between here and Storm Lake, and they have done this the last couple of years here, but this is a outing for 6 people, and it's a day at the Vollmer Pond. So fishing, swimming, food, fun, sun, just relaxation, and it's just a nice quiet acreage with a big pond and cabin, whatnot. So So number 16, Randy and Kathy Vollmer's pond getaway there. Leo's Kitchens is donating again a pool party at the Holstein Aquatic Center for 2025. And so this will be a party up to 50 people. Lifeguards are provided. The concession stand will be open. This year they did pool parties kind of between the day hours and the evening hours, so 5 to 6:30 was when they prefer to have the pool parties. And so dates can be worked out with the manager there, and of course depending on lifeguard availability. But that pool party is donated by Leo's Kitchens, number 17, and starting bid for that will be $100 as well. And then number 18, Jerry and Kathy Stanton, they've done this the last several years and it goes great, and so why not keep doing it, and supports the Holstein businesses. And so I want to just run through the gift cards that are part of this whole auction item number 18. So most of them are $25 gift cards, except I think for the one to Christina Carr Photography, but $25 gift card to Corner House, Stevenson's, Jackie's Country Cakery. Kyle Fredrickson has Farm Fresh Eggs, and so $25 towards that. $50 is for Christina Carr Photography, and then $25 to Total Image Salon and Holstein State Theater. So always a good auction item. This is $200 worth of gift cards. And so we will ask for a starting bid of $125 on the gift card auction item here. So I always kind of think it'd be nice, you can give them as gifts, break it up, or you can use it yourself, but a lot of just really nice gift cards there. So, okay, several items here. We're going to start out with item number 19. Jeanette Bruning, many of you know, she's quite the quilter, just has a real talent there, and I think that quilts with a lot of ladies from Cherokee. And this year she donated a fall quilt. It's 62 inches by 62 inches. Great fall colors. Open it up here for you. But pumpkins, and I like the back as well, but this is the pattern here, but blacks, greens, the orange, and then that cream color. But the back is just the solid pumpkin print there. So beautiful print, again from Jeanette. We always appreciate what she brings us every year. Okay. And then item number 20, Deb and Denny Krager have donated a couple items this year. These are from Jenny's Home Shed in Cherokee. And if you haven't been in Jenny's new store, you need to stop. It's wonderful. But this is a shelf unit, so this is number 20. So you would get this whole shelf unit here. It can be hung on a wall, so I mean it stands absolutely by itself too, but it is made to hang on a wall here. It's got some hooks on the side if you wanted to hang coffee cups or anything like that. You can kind of do about whatever, but all the Christmas decor came from Jenny's as well. So we've got a battery operated candle with the greenery wreath, couple brush trees there, the Old Holy Night block, and then a couple snowflakes. So there's just a lot of items just in that one thing. I think the shelf is just great. So I didn't say, I'm going to go back here, but starting bid on Jeanette Bruning's quilt is $100. And then $100 on Deb and Denny's shelf unit here too, because there's just a lot of items there. So, and then item number 21 came from Deb and Denny as well, and this is from Jenny's Home Shed too. But I love prints that just have script on them. My pictures are great, but sometimes I just like the ones that just have the words on it. And this is a quote, Laura Ingalls Wilder from Little House on the Prairie. The real things haven't changed. It is still best to be honest and truthful, to make the most of what we have, to be happy with simple pleasures, and have courage when things go wrong. So wonderful words to live by there. And this is a good size sign. I guess I did not write that down, but it's good size, but I love the black background with the white script on it. So that is item number 21. And then Bob and Connie Butcher. Connie is always great to support our auction as well. And she often brings us a beautiful wreath, and she did it again this year. This thing is big. It's 28 inches across. It's from Front Gate. So I don't know if any of you have ever looked at a Front Gate catalog, but they just have beautiful quality items, and this is from Front Gate. So 28 inches, it's pre-lit, it's a battery pack, has the velvet bow on it too, but just a beautiful wreath for your front door or fireplace or wherever you, and it's mixed greens, so, but just thick, beautiful wreaths. So number 22 from Bob and Connie Butcher.
Starting bid.
Oh, sorry, thank you, Vicki. Starting bid on this is $75. It's a little higher end item as well, so thank you, Vicki. All right, that's it. All right, we have 4 more items here, so we're going to start out with the milk can here. This was donated by Leo and myself. We found this, and it's a real milk can. It's really heavy, so I was just telling Jim and Vicki, you could use it as a weapon if you needed to. It's very heavy, but it actually has Christmas cutouts, season's greetings. We've got lighting inside, so you can light it up, but it's full of greens, berries, and then the birch branches. And so that is item number 23, the vintage milk can. The barn quilt, we've done some of these in the past. And this is another one. It's 4 foot by 4 foot. It's been painted, it's framed, it's been sealed. It's got about 3 coats of primer, 3 coats of the colored paint. It's got the framing and then the 3 coats of sealer on it too. So it can be hung on a building, or it could be put on a couple posts just in a garden area. This kind of reminds me of flowers in each individual square there. But a 4 foot by 4 foot barn quilt, and we're going to start the bidding on this one at $100. And that was from Leo and myself as well. And then item number 25, this item is back, and this is from Chad and Megan Forsman, and this has been, it's really been a hot item the other years that we have had this, but Chad does some trucking, and so Forsman Trucking will deliver 26-ton load of limestone or river rock. So you can decide what kind of rock you want, and he'll bring it to you to a destination within 30 miles of Holstein. It's just it's been a very popular item. And again, here we're going to have a starting bid on this of $600, because between the rock, I don't know how far 26 tons of rock goes, but it sounds like a lot of rock. So, and it includes the trucking. So starting bid of $600 on number 25. And then Stevenson Hardware supports our auction again this year. This is item number 26. And this year they did a gallon of their medallion, Valspar medallion paint. And so you would, if you do get this auction item, you can go in and figure out what color you want. And then they also provided the supplies. There's the rollers, the paintbrush, the pan, all goes with that. So a gallon of paint and the supplies to do your painting. Be nice if they'd come in and paint too, right? But anyway, you've got the supplies right here. So this is item number 26 from Stevenson Hardware. All right, we're going to finish up with our last 5 items here. So Valmer Motors in Holstein, that was bought out by Total Motors in Lamar's. They have been just great the last 2 years to support our auction with oil changes. And so they have donated 2 8-quart oil changes, I believe 8 quarts, yes. 8-quart oil changes. So they are 2 separate items. So this is number 27 and number 28. So you can buy just one, or if you want to buy both. I was awful about getting my oil changed, so here you go. Change your oil, and Valmer's will help you out with that. Number 29 is Brock and Darcy Bowling, and this is a super cute little Advent chest. So it has all the little doors that open up. I've seen different advent calendars, but they each have a little compartment there, so it'd be kind of fun to fill, and then your kids can just count down to Christmas with opening up each one of those little doors as they go through December. So that is from Darcy and Brock Bowling. And then number 30 is a door hanger, or I guess you could kind of do, could do it on a door or a wall or whatever, but this is just a large Christmas bulb, natural woods, it's hardwood, got the metal top here, but just a Merry Christmas door hanger. And this is about 30 inches across. It's pretty good size, and he's pretty heavy as well, but just kind of the more muted looks for Christmas there if you're into that. And so this is number 30, donated by Leo and myself. And then number 31, we're already to the last item here, but this is from Karen and Doug Westling. And can you get me okay there, Jim? Okay, so this is a great idea here. So they apparently every year home bake lots of Christmas cookies, get together. She says it's 4 generations of the Kissemacher family that get together and do Christmas cookies. And so their donation is to have this box delivered to you with all of their samples of all their cookies. So, so this has 4 Christmas tins in the box, and so those will be filled with a variety of cookies. There's a Christmas mug here. I think this is super cute, that goes along with this baking spirits bright. So that's also in the box. But you know, for a lot of you that don't have time to bake, this is perfect. So they'll be baking in December, and when we know kind of who got this auction item, they'll let you know when they're ready to deliver. So how easy is that? So I think that's it. So again, bidding can start tomorrow. Text Vicki Heck at 712-490-1038. And then we'll be posting bid status at 5 o'clock daily, or there around that time. But we appreciate your support. If you have any questions, you can certainly give Vicki a call. Texting the bids is the best because she can kind of go back and see those text messages. But anyway, great variety of things. So we thank our donors, and we encourage you to come and eat pork loin next Sunday. Thanks, everybody.